Good morning, darlings. Dr. Lucy here from Real Life Medicine, in case you didn't even know who I was. Keto in the cupboard. I'm actually loving this new idea because there's much less pressure from me to be dressed, ready, up and going. And I think I'm almost succumbing to the fact that I am not a morning person. I really struggle in the mornings. I've tried so hard to get up, get going, but you know, even when I go to bed even when I go to bed early, I then can't get to sleep. So I know circadian rhythm exists and, you know, maybe I just embrace my night owlness. But anyway, what I'm talking to you today. So Christmas Eve, can you believe it? Oh, my lovelies, look how many of you are on and watching. Thank you so much. So Christmas Eve, tomorrow is obviously Christmas Day. What I'm doing this year is I'm not doing a turkey. I decided this year, I actually hate turkey. Every year we do a turkey. I don't even really love it. Like Christmas is meant to be this special food time of the year, and here I am cooking some bird that I don't even really like. So I just worked out that I need to cook what we eat, like what we love. So this year I'm actually doing a big, whole eye fillet, which I'll cook sort of rare, medium rare. It takes about an hour in the oven. There's much less faffing around. No dry old bird for me. So I think the message is that if you're doing something just because that's what you've always done and it doesn't really suit you, then stop doing it. It's perfectly fine. Like a few years ago, we gave away Christmas pudding because nobody in my house likes Christmas pudding. It was crazy. Here I was buying some pudding. And I remember as a kid, oh my God, and my mum will attest to this. My aunt, and she makes a beautiful Christmas pudding. It's very traditional with all the stuff in it. We had the money popped in it and all of that sort of stuff. But as kids, we hated it. And my poor mum, in order to not offend the preparer of said pudding, she would quickly eat our pudding when my gorgeous aunt wasn't watching. So consequently, Christmas Day was always slightly traumatic for her and us as we tried to sort of not offend by not eating the pudding. So for years, though, we continued this bloody pudding. And then about, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, I just went, Mum, you know what? We're not doing bloody pudding. Nobody likes it. We have... we now just, and it depends, sometimes I'll have pavlova, sometimes this year we're actually doing tiramisu and trifle. I've got my gorgeous friend Jo from Lil's. If people know, from the peninsula, people will know Lil's. She's a fantastic low carb cook. And she's making the desserts for me so that I don't have to worry about that. So the summary of today, my loves, is that if you're doing something because that's what you've always done and it doesn't really light your fire, then stop doing it. I give you permission. Have a wonderful day today. I'm actually having to go to the shops quickly. One of my nicknames is Last Minute Loose, and I do well to a deadline. I know it's not everyone's jam, and it would freak people out that they haven't finished and wrapped and have all their presents ready. I've never done it that way. Every now and then I think I really should, but I don't. So I am just embracing. I'm embracing my night owl. I'm embracing my last minuteness, and I'm embracing the fact that I am not following a tradition just because that's what we've always done. Wonderful, gorgeous people. Have the most beautiful Christmas. Remember, Christmas is not about the food. It's actually about the people, the connection. Connect deeply. Don't worry about the food. It will all be wonderful. Look at all you gorgeous people. Thank you so much for watching this year. We really appreciate it. We love your support. We love it. I cannot tell you 2020, and look, I'm back. I'm not going to preempt my next talks because I'll be back. I'm not going away anywhere. But God, I've got some great talks coming up for next year on, or not next year, what do you call this? Like after Christmas, on reflection and all of those sorts of things. So, darlings, just have a beautiful couple of days and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, darlings. Bye, darlings.